Many people ask, why do you rise? And I tell them, this is why I rise. I rise for those that paved the way before me and gave me belief in the power. If you see me as a giant, it is only because I am standing on their shoulders. I rise because it is my will, my passion, my burning desire, and I cannot stand still. I rise because I know that I have a legacy to fulfill. I rise because this is my journey, not just a destination. I rise because I am the creation. I rise because every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year that goes by brings me closer to fulfilling my ultimate obligation. I rise because I lead an army of kings and queens. And this is the dawning of a new day. I rise because we are many like grains of sand. I rise before I lead. But first, I must pave the way. I rise because if anyone can do it, I know I can. I rise because people like Martin, Malcolm, Marcus Garvey, their life for the struggle. I rise because people like Rosa, Oprah, Harriet, and Coretta stood tall in the face of adversity. I rise because I have a dream. I rise because I will see that dream fulfilled by any means necessary. I rise because I know that none but ourselves can free our minds from mental slavery. This is why I rise. Why do you rise? How bad do you really want it? Yeah, you talk about it all the time, but how bad do you really want it? You see, I'm chasing this game, this motivation. The pain that I've seen my whole life, I understand now. I understand that they don't want to see us make it. They don't want to see us stand on the stage with the big dogs and take a little of that money off their table. You see now, they call the millennials disrespectful, but that's not true. We cried out and we cried out for help, but you never came. We cried out and we cried out, but you never wiped the tears off our eyes. We wanted to be just like you, but we grew up and we realized that our idols was just that. They're not teachers. They're not the water that spreads on the flowers and help us grow. They're bloodsuckers. They watch us and they look at us like we're dumb, young, and we'll never be anything. But I'm here to tell you that changes. That changes. And that idol become rivals. I bled for this. Buried my mother for this. Put my heart and soul into this. I know the feeling. No, this not that fake lion, tigers, and bears motivation. This that growing up in the slums, watching your mom nod on the couch as you go to school. We want more. We want more out of this life. And if you're not willing to give that to us, we're gonna take it. Because a man is not a man by his age. A man is a man by his experiences. What he goes through. What he fights through. That's what makes a warrior. That's what makes the greatest of all time. I won't end my life in a bottomless pit. I'm gonna rise and I'm gonna show the world that greatness is obtained by the man that never stopped pushing. Never stop chasing. Yeah, they tell us to have patience, but what's patience when your stomach is growling? What's patience when the bills is due? What's patience when the family that looks up to you and believes in you starts to doubt you? You see, this is a new motivation. This is real motivation. I do this for those kids that bury their mother before they become a man or woman. I do this for that child that was taken from his household and put in a foster system. And that's where he had to learn how to be a man. You see, this life is not daisies and roses. This life is hard. But if it wasn't hard, why do we exist? What challenges will we have? You know, some individuals like it easy. They like it put on a pedestal for them. But some of us gotta grind. We gotta dig. We gotta make it happen for ourselves. You see, no, we never did it for the money. We did it to stop the blood. We did it to stop the pain. We did it to turn the showers into sunshine. We won't stop until our family no longer struggles. We won't stop until we're number one. So when you ask the world, who is William Hollis? They're gonna tell you. He represents the blood that was spilt in those project buildings. He represents those kids that buried their mother too soon. He represents the underdog. The ones that was ignored, but was so gifted that they kicked the door down.